Has anyone ever told you that you should just follow your passion? Great advice, isn't it? I've heard this a lot. But Cal Newport says in his latest book that maybe this isn't all it's cracked up to be. This isn't perhaps the best advice for you to follow. And he gives a very compelling case as to why that is. See, he says that passion correlates with mastery. So the better you are at something, the more likely you are to enjoy it and ultimately be passionate about it. Let's take, for example, salsa dancing. When you first start salsa dancing, it's a pretty horrible experience because you don't really know what you're doing. You're quite self-conscious. You're trying to make sure that you don't fall over your own feet or hit your dance partner. But as you get better at it, you start to enjoy it more. And as you reach the top 10%, let's say, of your class, things are much more subconscious. You're starting to live in the moment, to enjoy the music, to enjoy the rhythm, to enjoy dancing with your partner. And at that point, you're passionate about your skill. Cal Newport says that this is what you should apply to finding your career and your dream job. Don't focus on just walking in on your dream job straight away. Instead of doing that, just find a discipline and get going with it. Just get stuck in. And he says what you should do is apply the concept of deliberate practice. This is more than just doing your job. This means working hard at it. When you apply the concept of deliberate practice, you're tired mentally after you've done that for a few hours. It's not just turning up to work, it's turning up to really focus and try and improve your skill set over time. As you do this, what you'll find is that you'll gain career capital. And as you gain career capital, you can trade this for control, which is ultimately what all of us want. We want more control in our lives. Now, Cal Newport says that building up your career capital in this fashion is the best way for you to create an awesome career for yourself. He also mentions two very important control traps that you want to avoid. Firstly, you really don't want to trade career capital for more control if you haven't built up enough career capital. This is a recipe for disaster. It means that you're not ready yet. You haven't applied deliberate practice enough to build your skills up enough, and you'll fail when you try to make the trade. And the second thing he says is don't fall for the courage trap. The courage trap is to be convinced that all you need to do is be courageous, and that's the only thing that stands between you and success. In reality, in the real world, it's a lot more complex than that. Courage, of course, is one part of it, but there's many other factors that go into making the trade for control. Overall, this book is really fantastic. I'm really glad that somebody has actually taken the courage to challenge this notion that all you need to do is follow your passion and everything else will follow. If you're a student or just finishing college and you're not really sure which route you're going to take from here on or how your career is going to be, this is a must read for you. It's going to open your eyes up. It's probably going to change your perspective on things, and ultimately you're going to have more chance of ending up in a career that you're passionate about and you enjoy. This video here is part of my self-development experiment. I'm recording 140 videos over a period of a year or two to try and improve my reading and my video presentation skills. If you want to learn more about this, click on the link below and that will introduce you to what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.